What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ricky Ricardo from Unrestricted. Boom. Anywho, a supporter of mine messaged me on Instagram and said they would like me to do a video on marriages and failed marriages. Now, I've never been married to fail a marriage. I kind of know a little bit about relationships, and I've been studying relationships. Just a little bit. I can only really give my opinion from the outside looking in, because based on what you've asked me, I haven't experienced. Like, most of the stuff that I do videos about, I have a good understanding or I've experienced, but I haven't experienced it, so all I can really do is give my opinion. The first thing that strikes my mind is, in relationship, is a lot of us see something we like in an individual, we dive straight in head first like an arrow. For any relationship to get any real good connection, the pure connection, the correct connection, there needs to be some form of qualification period. You can't be in primary school and take your university exams. You need to go through life learning about life and learning where you are and who you are in life. You can't take a university exam because you don't even know what you're going to be studying in 13, 14, 15 years to come. What I mean is that when you get in a relationship, you are not the person in the beginning of the relationship. That is not really you. You're happy, you're excited, nothing bothers you, nothing upsets you, nothing frustrates you, nothing annoys you. So it's kind of fake, but you know, once you kind of warm up and you kind of get to know each other, that's when the real stuff, the little stuff, the stuff starts to annoy you and bug you and really get to you. But in the beginning, you let a lot slide. Well, some people anyway, they let a lot slide because they're excited, they're happy. Yay! So what I'm trying to say is, guys, is that we don't know that person and that person doesn't quite know us yet. So the people that rush into things make these everlasting or supposed to be everlasting commitments like marriage and buying a house, having a kid. You don't quite even know that person to be making these type of commitments to. So first of all, I urge you guys to get to know the person that you potentially would like to spend the rest of your life with, that you potentially would want to build with. That get to know him process, I don't think there's a time limit on the qualification process. I just think it's more about experiences. The more things you experience together, the more you work out, can you live with the annoying things that this person does? That's all. When you realize that you can live with this person's personality, their flaws, their habits, their lifestyle, their baggage, there could be much more things, right, to learn to live with. But once you can live with this person inside and out, that's when you can start thinking about that. But think of it, how long does it take for someone to really expose themselves to you? That's not even a question that I can answer or for you to answer. That's something to experience and go through with the person that you plan to go through it with. And another element to the qualification process, I believe, is that you need to go through every big situation and little situation with this individual and then evaluate or reevaluate exactly how you feel. Example, spending the evening together. Cool. Tick. Spend the morning together. Maybe breakfast. Tick. Lunchtime together. Tick. Morning and lunchtime together. Tick. Lunchtime, evening together. Tick. Evening and morning together. Tick. Do you see where I'm going with this, guys? Some people are different in the morning, lunchtime, or evening, depending on what they've done, what they don't do, what they haven't got, how tired they are. It's just very, very different. Like, literally, you could be with someone and it hits 1 minute past the time that you're used to being with them, and it's like, who in the easy are you? I don't even know who you are right now. You weren't like that a minute ago. What did I do? Why are you acting like this? I didn't even do nothing. Literally, people are crazy, guys. So you need to be every situation and scenario with this person. Now, how long does it take for you to say, we've done everything? And when I say done everything, I'm talking about going to the park, going shopping, going to each other's parents' houses, going to each other's grandparents' houses, going on holiday, a 1 week holiday, a 2 week holiday, a 1 month holiday, sleeping at their house over a weekend, sleeping at the house on a weekend and in the weekday. What I'm trying to say is, guys, is get to know the individual in and out. Just because someone is better than the last person you was with, or someone ticks some of the boxes provisionally, they're not licensed provisionally. Yeah, they need to do the practical. If they tick all the boxes provisionally, yeah, we need to do some practical application before we actually qualify them and give them their license. Over a period of time, when you get with someone, if you spend 10 years with that person should have grown, should have developed in some form of way. If not, then we out here marrying zombies and stuff. Yeah. Anyway, like, what I'm trying to say is, guys, is that you guys are two separate people growing separately but together. So if the person, sometimes you can literally outgrow someone. Sometimes the person is growing at a rate that you can't recognize them. Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? I feel age kind of is irrelevant. I think it's about the mental, the mindset, the mentality, the chemistry. Age is irrelevant. I don't feel age is really relevant. As long as it's legal, guys, as long as it's legal, all right, I think age is irrelevant, but it just better be legal. And also, I feel like we have to understand that disagreements is fine. A disagreement doesn't need to mean World War III. Disagreements are fine. We know we're actually supposed to disagree. If you're with someone that is just going to be submissive all the time and, you know, bend to your will, then you shouldn't even be with that individual. But then there's people that are just trying to be awkward. Like, don't be with no awkward people. But then again, you should have found out about the awkwardness in the beginning. But then there's so many other situations which leads to change as well. Having children, pressures, stresses, money situations. Like, there's so many different things which leads to this. But then it's like, there should be ways that you could figure out in the beginning how this person acts or reacts to certain situations, to stresses, to problems, to issues. How are they with their finances in the beginning of the relationship? Most of the times, guys, right, when we part ways with an individual, we saw the things that separated us in the end, in the beginning. We saw it in the beginning, but we chose to overlook because we were so excited. You know that? That excited. No, you hang up first. 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 That situation, like, we chose to overlook it, you know, because we were so happy, so excited. You know, most of the time, these signs present themselves in the beginning, but we choose to overlook it. We all have reasons why we overlook things, but in the beginning, there was like a little, you know what I mean, spidey sense tingling in the beginning, but for some reason, we just overlook it. And you know, we all do it, we all do it, we all do it. You know, we're only human, but we live and we learn, guys. Take your time. When you find someone, you know, it doesn't mean that that person is the one. When you find someone, they need to qualify to get you. They need to qualify. There has to be a qualification process. Yeah, they provisionally tick the box, but do they practically tick the box? You know, there has to be some hazard perception. we need to get up. We need to set up like our own relationship style hazard perception test. And only we know what we're willing to accept and what we would justify as a pass. And don't bend it, guys. Don't be scared to give someone the red flag. You can give someone the red flag with love. End of the day, it's better to shut it down in the beginning real early than waste each other's time and commitment, potentially harm each other's life later on in life, guys. With responsibilities and commitments, you know, just literally just get it out of the way in the beginning, guys. That's self-love. Saying something that you don't really want to stay in for the sake of anything else besides yourself, that's self-harm. I truly believe that. Don't rush into nothing, guys. Take as long as you need to feel comfortable and confident that this person is the one. Qualify them, guys, okay? There needs to be a qualification process that you're not willing to compromise with, okay? So non-negotiable. Your qualification itinerary is a non-negotiable, guys. And once they've qualified, even then you need to just experience stuff. Once they've qualified and you feel this person is worthy of your time, worthy of you taking that chance on them, then you need to go through all the various situations, all the various scenarios and what could potentially occur over a long period of time. Depending on how much situations that you can get out of the way, then you know what, it's going to be a shorter period of time. But don't rush into nothing. And then and only then should you make that commitment of house, kids, marriage. And before then, guys, you're setting yourself up. And especially in this day and age where relationships are like fast food, because we got all of these different various apps, man. Tinder's, it's like you can order partners like Amazon Prime. Partners are coming like Amazon Prime now. People are ripping through relationships like Christmas presents. Like it's ridiculous. They're just gone to the old days where people used to value people and, you know, spend time and really grit it out. It's not even that day and age no more. Back in the day when they got married, oh, that was it. Oh, that was marriage. But now it's like the divorce courts are busy now. I tell you, like the divorce courts, they're inundated with applications of people trying to get divorces and stuff like that. I don't even know what's happened. Relationships and partnerships and marriages, all of this stuff, even friendships, it's like fast food now. Order it like a box of chicken. You know what I mean? Could I have a number 1 with a side of number 4, please? Yeah. A lot of people are getting them side pieces. A lot of people have got them side dishes. I want the old school back, you know what I mean? Trust me, I want the old school back. But anyway, guys, I'm signing this video off now. This is just my opinion. Again, I haven't experienced marriage. Will I? Never know, you know. But that's a whole nother topic. So people, I'm signing off now, guys. It's your boy, Ricky Ricardo. Stay open, unlocked, and unrestricted. We out.